So, have you ever felt like you're living a character of somebody or something which is not truly you? Just like Gates from Tamasha, who knew that something deep or something intriguing lies within him, but he was playing just according to the worldly norms, just according to what society wanted from him, the typical behavior, the usual know-how. But deep within, he knew to koi aur hai. And just like that, everybody has felt that kind of moment in our lives. So, welcome to Source Matrix, where we discover India's traditional spiritual wisdom for modern seekers. So, let's dive straight into chapter 6 of the Ashtavakra Gita. So, षष्ठोऽध्यायः अष्टावक्र उवाच आकाशवदन् आकाशवदनन्तोऽहं घटवत् प्राकृतं जगत् इति ज्ञानं तथैतस्य न त्यागो न ग्रहो लयः. I think my Hindi is I'm kinda getting a hold of it, and my Hindi is kind of improving. So, just like everybody, I have read Hindi till my class 2, till my class 12, and after that, you just don't get so accustomed to it. And I've not even read so much of Hindi literature. So, the last time I read Hindi, it was when I was reading the Bhagavad Gita in 2023. And this is now I'm reading. I think I'm just getting a hold of it. And honestly, my Hindi teacher would be so embarrassed of me right now because she was very particular about the pronunciations and all of that stuff. I hope I live up to your expectations right now, my Hindi teacher. Anyways, let's not deviate from our topic. So, Janak says that I am infinite like space and the natural world is like a jar. To know this is knowledge, and then there is neither renunciation, acceptance, or cessation of it. See, this is really deep because he's saying that one is infinite like space, and the natural world is like a jar. So, everything or this world of Maya, this world around us, this empirical world is just a small or a minuscule jar, whereas I am infinite like space. And to have this kind of knowledge, there is neither renunciation, acceptance, or cessation of it. Okay, really very deep. महोदधि रिवाहं स प्रपञ्चो विचिसनिम्ब इति ज्ञानं तथैतस्य न त्यागो न ग्रहो लयः. I am like the ocean, and the multiplicity of objects is comparable to a wave. To know this is knowledge, and then there is neither renunciation, acceptance, or cessation of it. So he's like trying to describe oneself. He says that he's like infinite space, whereas the world is a jar, and now he says that he's like an ocean, and the multiplicity of objects is comparable to a wave. So these objects, whichever we encounter on our daily life, are just waves. They will eventually pass. So they come and go. Sometimes the wave would replenish you, and sometimes it would destroy you. Whereas you need to remember that you're not those waves. You are basically the whole ocean. So you are infinite. All of these things are just waves or pulses or vibrations within you. Because waves are just a part of the ocean itself. These are not something which uh, like originate uh, independently. Waves are just uh, the conversion of energy, the transfer of energy, and from the modern scientific aspect as well, energy is neither created nor destroyed. So all of this energy eventually is me. Just like in Advait Vedanta by Shankaracharya, he says that Brahm is the one true reality and everything eventually emerges, subsists, and merges in the Brahm. Maybe it is somewhat because all of these spiritual texts basically point towards or basically are culmination which we call as Vedant. So this also has that reference. Moving to the next verse, which is Ahamsa Shukti Sankasho Rupya Vad Vishwakalpana Iti Jnanam Tathaitasya Na Tyago Na Grahulaya. I am like the mother of pearl, and the imagined world is like the silver. To know this is knowledge, and then there is neither renunciation, acceptance, or cessation of it. So, in all these verses, we're just trying to compare how uh, we as humans are more vast and infinite than the world around us. So, like here, he says that I am like the mother of world, and the imagined world is like the silver. So, I hold more value because pearl holds more value than that of silver. Pearl is a rarely found substance, whereas silver is more abundantly found. So I think we could make more sense out of it where we consider ourselves as Janak and the things which Ashtavakra Muni says as to our mentor. So we are the ones who are in the position of Janak right now. This is what Janak feels after whatever Ashtavakra Muni has told him in the previous five chapters. In the conversation in the previous five chapters. अहं वा सर्वभूतेषु सर्वभूतान्यथो यतो मयि इति ज्ञानं तथैतस्य न त्यागो न ग्रहो लयः. Alternatively, I am in all beings and all beings are in me. To know this is knowledge, and then there is neither renunciation, acceptance, or cessation of it. So I am in all the beings and all the beings are in me. लोग कहते हैं ना कि भगवान सभी में है और हर कण कण में भगवान है. हो सकता है कि उसका यही मतलब हो कि हम सब एक है और हम सब का जो सबस्ट्रैटम है, जो हमारा फंडामेंटल सोर्स ऑफ ओरिजिनेशन है, वो सेम है. मेयर डिफरेंसेस हो सकते हैं जैसे फेशियल फीचर्स और डिफरेंट काइंड ऑफ कॉम्बिनेशंस, परम्यूटेशन कॉम्बिनेशंस चल रहे होंगे, बट इवेंचुअली द सबस्ट्रैटम इज सेम. एंड आई एम इन ऑल बीइंग मतलब मेरा कुछ ना कुछ जो मुझ में है वो सभी में है. मतलब क्या मेरे कुछ कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स किसी सामने वाले इंसान में भी हो सकते हैं या वर्ल्ड की किसी और वस्तु में भी हो सकते हैं. ओके, so with this we have come to an end on chapter 6, and this chapter has basically left me in more wonder because there have been certain verses where we were told that we are the infinite universe, whereas the world around us is just a small part of it. Or in the last verse, as we have read, that I am in all beings and all beings are in me. But is it actually true? Like, I could see that there are some common traits which all of us have. There is a common human behavior which, no matter what, everybody has it. And that's why we study psychology because there is something which is common to all of the human species. Also, we have read in modern science that uh, the chimpanzees, the primates, they also have behavior common with that of us, and they are considered as our ancestors because we have been said to evolve from them. So the evolution basically, everything is so well connected that it makes us believe that all of us have a common point of origin. And if we have a common point of origin, then that would mean that there's something in all of us which is there no matter what. So, like one single trait which is in all of the species and which is in all of the things in this world. Okay, you need to give more thought about it. I hope we find a next chapter. I hope we find an answer in the next chapter. So, till then, see ya and thank you for watching.